Good morning, my friends. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Faith in God can move the mighty mountains. Faith can calm the troubled sea. Faith can bloom the desert like a fountain. Faith can bring the victory. I don't know about you, but I need to just be asking the Lord to increase my faith, because we are standing in such days that we need to walk by faith. We need to trust the Lord by faith, and we need to ask the Lord for more faith to believe in the things, to move the mountains in our lives and situations. And so that song came to me. It's an old one, and I don't know if any of you know it, but I just wanted to bring it as a reminder to myself and to you of faith in God is what's going to move the mountains in our lives. And as I was reading the lives of Zacharias and Elizabeth, because I have just started the book of Luke, and I'm in chapter 1, and I have been in chapter 1 the last few mornings, and I just am amazed at some of the things here. This morning, as I was reading again, it says in verse 6, for Aaron's daughters, one of Aaron's daughters was Elizabeth, and Aaron was the high priest that God had put in the days of Moses in Exodus. So this is one of the daughters, and she's Elizabeth. She's married to Zacharias, a priest that is serving in the temple of the Lord. And it says, they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord, blameless. They were righteous before God and blameless before the Lord. They had no child, and because that Elizabeth was barren, and they both were now well stricken in years. So they were walking in the ways of the Lord, yet there was something in their lives they were asking the Lord for, but it was not happening, not yet, because God had a purpose. God always has a purpose, and his timing was not yet. And so one day, when Zacharias is in the temple, according to the custom of the priest's office, his lot was to burn incense when he went into the temple of the Lord. And the whole multitude of the people were praying without at the time of incense. They were all outside praying, and there appeared unto him an angel of the Lord standing on the right side of the altar of incense. An angel appears to Zacharias, and Zacharias is very troubled, and fear fell upon him. But the angel said unto him, verse 13, fear not, Zacharias, for your prayer is heard. What an awesome thing that the Lord has sent an angel to Zacharias to tell him the prayer you have been praying has been heard. For your wife Elizabeth shall bear you a son, and you shall call his name John. This is John the Baptist, and God was preparing John's parents before John was born. And it says, and they shall bear joy. You shall have joy. They shall have joy and gladness, and many shall rejoice at his birth. And it was an incredible story about John the Baptist. And what just gripped me was that this man and his wife that were blameless before the Lord, and they were serving the Lord. He was serving the Lord, yet their answer to their prayer, they had to wait quite a long time, because it says Zacharias was old. And then when the angel told him these things, and he questioned the Lord, because he said, we are old, and how will this thing be? Then the angel said to him, I am Gabriel that stands in the presence of God, and am sent to speak unto you and show you these things. And behold, thou shalt be dumb. That means you're not going to speak, and be able to speak until the day that these things shall be performed, because you believe not my words. You're not believing my words, Zacharias, a priest of the Lord that was standing in the temple, yet he had a hard time believing because the angels saw that. This is the angel Gabriel that stands in the presence of the Lord, was sent to him. But here it just told me that sometimes it doesn't matter how much you love the Lord, how much you're serving the Lord, but there are times in our lives where we are not having the faith for the things that God is speaking, and we need to watch that, because we know that God is able to do it, but we have to believe that He is able to do it for our situations. So this morning, I'm asking the Lord for more faith for my situations, and ask the Lord for faith for your situation, knowing that nothing is difficult for our Lord, because all things are possible to him that believes. So this morning, let's ask for more faith from our Lord God, who can do and move so many mountains in our lives. Lord bless you today.